Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and making it happen on your terms.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Nothing to Fear podcast. We're rolling, we're going, we're counting, we're doing it. I mean, I didn't even know that we're going to reach as far, but we're still here.
Still going.
I mean,
Consistency, man.
that's what I preach. Day one. That's one of my favorite words that I use every day. Try to encourage everyone to stay consistent, because when you stay consistent, you know, you feel more comfortable, you get better at what you do.
Yeah.
And you achieve more. I mean, so some people may tend to get tired of you. That's the people that don't like growth and positiveness. But you don't need those people in your corner regardless. You know what I mean? But today is the day. Like, Anton is over there in the cut like usual.
Always.
How you been, man?
Good.
Everything great?
Yeah. I mean, I felt a little under the weather today, but other than that, I'm good.
You're back in the routine?
Yeah.
Working out?
Boy, when you don't work out for about 3 months and decide to go extra hard in the gym, it's like you feel all that shit the next morning.
It's like you're doubling up. You don't want to skip no days, boy.
Consistency.
You don't want to skip no days, bro.
I stopped for a few months.
Consistency.
It hurts when you try to, like,
consistency.
get back into it again. Mind you, I did like maybe 30 minutes of treadmill. I was like, yo, bro, I feel like I'm 40.
I know how that feels. I know those feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
I take a break because I was sick, number one, and I did a minor surgery, so I had to take a break. So I was out for a month. Yeah. But I'm trying to make it a lifestyle. I mean, I'm doing a lifestyle thing. I commit myself. I have to change up a lot of stuff about me. But today's the day. We got our guy here back again, Mr. NextupK.
It's the word, bro.
I'm chilling, man.
How
Where you been?
I can't complain, bro. You know that.
It's the second time, man.
It feels good. That's a fact. So, obviously, you heard Blanco. NextupK. I go by the name of, y'all may have seen me modeling for Blanco Pro merch.
There you go.
Just everything associated with Blanco.
There you go.
You done see me plenty of times, but I'm glad to be here, though.
He's one of the dudes that's really in the corner, like pushing and supporting the thing 150%.
You know that.
Because 100% ain't good enough anymore, because
Gotta go 150.
gotta go 150. You know what I mean? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He say, you make his cup overflow. You know what I mean? Enough blessings so you can share.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's good though? What's good,
I'm
man?
feeling good, bro. You know, when you told me, you know, I wanted you to get back on the podcast, I said, yo, just give it about a week or so. I'm sure y'all seen B-Grade Mello on the podcast.
Yeah,
That's my manager. That's my manager. I'm sure he filled y'all in with everything what we have going on, the history behind Stick to the Script.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm here. NextupK is here to represent.
But how did so you gave us a rundown.
Okay.
But from your perspective,
Right.
How did this start for you? Like, what was your why did you start in the business you're trying to put on now?
Stick to the Script you're speaking on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he told you guys, you know, just in the midst of him starting up the notes and layering everything month by month of how we want to do this shit.
Yeah.
It just became like a slogan, yo, stick to the script. Yeah. If I ever felt like I was going off track, or, you know, I would start freestyling, as he would say a lot of times. We always just say, yo, stick to the script. Remember what we have in the notes. So that's how the name came about. And then as a business, you know, we look at the people that have labels, you know, Yo Gotti, Lil Yachty, Lil Baby. Yeah, he got his own stuff. It's a lot of big artists. Drake, he got OVO. It's a lot of artists that have a stampage of a name, and then they just continue to push that and get bigger artists or, you know, smaller artists, and then they build them up. So we saw that as an opportunity of, okay, that's what we're gonna do, of building and getting artists on our team, and then also branching off into real estate, merch, which is what we about to start doing.
It's a movement.
It's a movement, man. We want to do Stick to the Wings. That's a restaurant idea. We want to do Stick to the Champs. That's a champagne.
Easy.
I ain't gonna give y'all too much.
What are you doing right
I ain't gonna
now?
give y'all too much, but this is something that we've been talking about, and it's in the notes. So we just trying to push forward and put it into fruition.
It's cool
and
to
just,
manifest,
and manifest these type of things.
It's cool to manifest, but don't give away all your.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give y'all everything, but
Give them everything.
just know we
Let's
working
give-
behind the
let's give- let's
scenes.
doing
Always
your
remember
thing.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the support is here, man. But the last time we had you on the podcast,
Right.
it's been a while now.
It's been a while. The first time, you
So
know.
what you have? What's the progress since the last time? What's the progress? What you have? What you're doing? What you're working on? What's the most promising thing you did since the last time?
I probably dropped about 3 projects since that last time we sat down in the back.
Yeah,
and we
you're
had
grinding, you're grinding.
about 3 projects, videos. I did a show the other day. You know, Blanco had an event that I popped out to support.
that
Had the
was-
merch on as well.
That was valid.
And it was vibes, the Alchemist event.
How you feel about that?
I
I know it's kind of different. You kind of put a little different type of
right.
energy in you.
It was a good performance, though.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it.
I was thankful for the opportunity. It was something that was kind of on the fly, but I'll tell you this right now. You always need somebody in your corner that's going to push you to do something even when you kind of don't want to do it. And I'll tell you this right now. Blanco was that guy to be like, yo, he was on me and persistent about me pulling up with him, not just to be his road dog, but to perform. So that's something that I thank you for.
Yeah,
And it turned out to be well. You know, I met
most
some
welcome.
people through that event, and it was a success. I fucked with it. It was dope. You know what I mean?
The vibes was chill. The vibes was mad good. When you performed, so I was like surprised because like I expected more low key, but you came with energy. You came with a
Nah,
lot of energy.
you gotta be serious.
You look like he
with
was
this shit.
hungry. Like he
I'm
was,
hungry.
Like, yeah, he
I'm
was
hungry right
like-
now, and I want y'all to feel that through this
Yeah.
podcast. How I'm feeling right now, as of this date, I'm very hungry.
Tell them where they can find you. Tell them where they can find
You can find me on all socials at NextupK, NextupK. YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe. Apple Music, Spotify, NextupK. Instagram, NextupK. TikTok, NextupK. As spelt. So just follow me and support my movement. And, you know, support what I'm doing right now. All right?
That's good, man. I like what I'm seeing. I like that. I like the whole structure and how you're going about the brand and how you're selling yourself. And like I must say to you on camera, like just keep striving for better, man. Just keep pushing. And there's people looking, people's watching. You never know who is looking at you.
Yeah.
You never know who's gonna come across your videos.
That is a fact.
You know what I mean? You never know who is gonna hit you up. They're just waiting to see that moment. It's just one moment.
Yeah, wasn't like Tyler? I think Tyler the Creator found somebody just scrolling through YouTube, some random kid like out of nowhere. Like
I heard about that the other day. I might have seen that on Instagram or something like that. He said he saw him when he had like 5,000 views.
Word.
But you never know who's watching.
never
Regardless,
know.
you may have your 5,000, your 10K views. You don't know who's in those views. Don't worry about the views. If you're doing this for you, you're doing this for your team, you're doing this for your family, keep doing it. That's the main thing, all right? I gotta know that.
That's fire. I love that. That's gems right there. You know what I mean? Dropping some jewels.
Doing things for you. You were talking earlier about how you decided to give up certain extracurricular activities
Okay.
for a little while.
Word.
So I'll elaborate for you and for the people.
Yeah.
During the season of Lent right now, I'm giving up weed. You know, I'm not smoking right now.
Yeah.
And I did it last year for 30 days, and I was able to create 2 projects. My 2 EPs I dropped, Level Up and Level Up Some More. Make sure y'all Y'all go check that out, all right? Go check that out. But when I did it last year, it was entirely different from how I feel now. I'm on day 20. I got 20 more days to go. And I was just telling Blanco before we started airing that, you know, I may want to just keep this shit going because I feel really good. I feel energized. I've been going to the gym. If you've been following me and you see me on Instagram, you know I promote the gym, I promote God, I promote positivity. So that's what I've been doing, but it's just that extra boost in the morning when you wake up. You don't feel sluggish. A lot of people smoke for like idleness. Like, you gotta find other things to do during those times when you're not smoking. I'm reading, I'm looking up shit to do, how I can better myself, how I can better the team. You know,
It comes in a lot of stuff too.
Comes in a lot of ways.
It benefits in a lot of stuff because you save money. Your health is better.
Right.
You know what I mean? You feel more energetic. You know what I mean? And you don't weigh down on yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I can vie for that because I do it a little bit now and then. It's nothing that I do for a hobby. You know what I mean? I do it for recreational purpose. Now and then.
You hit him, man.
I'm doing a detox right now, and I'm like 8 days in, and I'm not the typical person that crave for it. Like, I don't crave for it.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Finding myself not doing it the little that I do, I'm feeling different. I'm feeling revived. I'm feeling like I'm new. You know what I mean?
I like that.
So I'm just saying that.
Let me ask y'all something though.
Okay.
So for those out here, you know, that's trying to give up smoking, how do you keep going when the crave? Because you can't tell me the cravings don't hit hard.
Of course.
How do you push past that and still keep it moving? Like, what are y'all methods?
Let me go first.
Go
Me personally, I have so much stuff doing. You know what I mean? So it's like I doesn't miss it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not the typical smoker though. Like, I'm the guy that uses it for recreational purpose. You know what I mean? So you see that time that it takes from me?
Yeah.
I use the time to influence other productive things in my life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you keep me. I'm fresh. I'm feeling better when like you said, when you get up in the morning, you feel better. You know what I mean? You go to the gym, you feel better.
I know from experience every time I try to quit, which is every day, you feel better in the morning, yeah. But then it's like that midday to late evening after the world has kicked your ass for a couple hours. You be like, yo, I kind of wanted this one hit to be good.
Okay.
How do you that's the moments I'm talking about? Because everyone give in the morning feel great. I'm good. Oh man, I feel energized. But then some shit hits you.
Well,
Life be smacking you left and right all day. Now you're at the end of the day like, yo,
You go.
so I'm gonna be honest with you, like, and Blanco would say the same thing to me. I'm a heavy smoker. As soon as we finish smoking one spliff, my boy's already rolling the next spliff. And that's something he done always told me, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a mind thing. Your mind is your strongest muscle. You have to have the willpower. Right now, I could discipline, as he said, I could be around my bros right now. They could be smoking right next to me. I don't care. I know what I'm on right now, and it's for a better cause.
Well, that's good here coming from you because I saw you guys going at it. Spliff off a spliff
Bro,
off
I'm
a
a heavy
spliff off a
smoker.
spliff.
You get what I mean?
I know.
I'm not like that.
And everybody's not the same.
Nah,
Everybody's
I'm
not
like
gonna
that.
be able to deal with it. Everybody's not gonna be able to put it down. But like you see, I'm gonna be that person to lead by example and say, yo, I smoke just like you, if not more. And guess what? Me mentally right now, I know I gotta put that shit down. It's for a better cause.
I'm the smoker that you can't tell.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna walk past you because I'm the one that's gonna clean up as soon as I'm done.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? I take my sweater off when I'm doing it, so because I'm very professional. Because this is what I do.
Okay.
I run a professional service, and not everyone like it. So I have to know how I deal with my clientele. And my clientele come first because my clientele is my rent, my clientele is my movements, my clientele is my everything. So I have to make sure I respect all my clientele.
So you put in business over pleasure.
Yeah, the non-smokers and the smokers, I have to respect them. You know what I mean? So when you come into my establishment, you ain't smelling that.
You know, and that's part of the reason why I respect you most, because you do and then I never once I smelled anything in the chair. Like, and you know how most niggas will have the shit in their hands.
No.
Lining up, I gotta sniff all that shit. Like,
Exactly.
Never once have I been like.
Because I have all kind of clients. I have female clients. I have kids. I have grown. I have business. I have police officers. I have lawyers. I have doctors, and everyone like it.
That's the difference between someone who's professional, who takes this shit seriously, and this is not no game time versus someone who's like, yo, they don't give a fuck about how you feel, like whatever, they're gonna do what they want, and don't give that courtesy. Like, not everyone wants to smell that.
Let me ask you a question. All right, me personally, right?
Okay.
A client had told me the other day that I'm a therapist. You think I can be a therapist and be like that? Who am I gonna talk to? Who am I gonna encourage?
I'm not gonna lie. I know it's goes against what we're talking about here, but a lot of good therapy sessions that come from motherfuckers that be bakes. Cause they be having the most insightful things to say.
You're right.
They're going deep in their neurons. You be like, yo.
But wait.
Yo, bro,
All
let
right.
me tell you something real quick. I'm like, yeah, you right. Like,
Yeah,
I be so rich. I be so like this. Damn,
I don't know. You guys ever have this experience?
What are you saying?
You guys ever have this experience where you run into a crackhead?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
A crackhead talk the dopest shit.
Yes.
They're the most
Sophisticated.
smoothest, sophisticated.
They know what they be
motherfuckers.
talking about.
You understand what I'm saying?
They know what they be talking about. It's
Yo.
just life. They just had rough circumstances as to why they're where they at right now. You know what I mean?
Just remember a crackhead, bro. They're the most smoothest motherfuckers. They talk the most cleanest, encouraging shit because they want to get that bread out your pocket.
You know what he's saying?
Talk you out of your pockets.
They want to talk that bread out your pocket,
They
boy.
gotta be smooth with it because they're trying to get that 5 for the next re-up. You know?
Right,
Like,
I'm
yo,
telling
bro,
you, man.
I need 5 on that, man.
Facts.
Oh, God.
So next up,
Yo.
So what you have working on right now? Like, what's the latest you have working on?
Right now. I got 2 videos in the tuck right now.
Yeah.
One which came from an EP that I dropped 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So one thing I will always say about my music is it's timeless. I felt that, well, collectively, you know, as a team, me and Mello, it was in the notes, like, yo, this song needs a video. And that was something that we had to get over that hump. So I have that video. That was from my first EP I dropped called Tunnel Vision. And then I have another video in the tuck called Toxic. That was from the mixtape I Got Next. So I got some videos coming. I'm dropping singles. I'm staying in the studio. I got some collabs coming up too with some brands. You know, some clothing collabs. Blanco being one of them.
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna know when, but it's coming. You know, this year definitely.
Manifest that shit.
You know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And then we'll be coming out with our clothing line this year as well. Stick to the script.
So what influenced you though? What influenced your music?
What influenced my music?
Yeah.
Like to.
The type of music is
Okay, so the type of music that I make, and I've grown to realize what I'm here for and what I'm trying to put out to the world is motivational music, hustler music, music that when you're listening to in the gym, you want to get that extra set, that extra rep in.
Driving to work in the morning.
Driving to work, you know, that's the type of music that I make for those type of people. Hustlers, grinders, all of that, not people that make excuses and shit like that. So that inspiration comes from just the bigger artists in this world that I've looked up to once upon a time. You know, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, right Biggie, you know, Travis Scott, Lil Baby. The bigger artists that they have a big impact on the world. Those are the type of people I look at, and I see myself as being amongst them. You know, I don't see them really above me. I just see me being amongst them, and that's how you got to look at it. You know, you got to put yourself in a position where you're amongst those type of people. They're not above you, and you're not beneath them.
So my encouragement to you with the music thing, right?
Yeah.
I love what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I listen to your music a lot because I can relate it, and I'm growing a person than you guys. My encouragement to you is when you do music, you call like three different ways of influence people. Workout, going to work in the morning. You have to have everybody in your pocket. You gotta have the people that party in your pocket. You gotta do music for the party people. You gotta make music for the ladies. That's number one.
That is most important.
That's more important.
That is the most
You know what I mean?
important.
And then you gotta do music for every different occasion in life.
Okay.
Because you want to make sure that you stay with everyone. Take a piece of everyone. You understand what I'm saying?
Understood.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to keep yourself in a box.
No, don't
I
limit
would just
yourself.
say I'm here for the people.
Yeah.
So that can mean all genres.
Yeah, there
Like
you
you
go.
said, party music. I got a song that I just made this year for the strip club.
Yeah.
I don't know when that'll be released, but you'll hear that sometime this year. I'm just trying to, you know, express myself in all types of ways, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Be as creative as possible.
So last week, me and Chris we did the podcast last week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was watching the podcast. It was a dope podcast too, Chris. It was funny.
You slick politician bastard. Wow. Not about being right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we gotta get the right answer though. Understand?
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, that shit was funny. We get caught up. So Chris, what's you got going on, man? What's new, man? What you have going on for the people? Talk to the people them. Tell the people them we have a going. We have work on.
What you working on?
Currently right now, I'm talking to my partner Drew. We're about to start getting back to the studio to do some more policy coming up soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a good price, mind you. You know what I'm saying? You come get your editorials on.
All right.
You know what I mean? For your portfolios. Definitely. Oh, gonna have some game nights and some paint sips coming up soon.
Yeah.
Mixed with some brunch. Okay? But definitely the paint sips and the game nights is gonna be a go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking to also add in some karaoke nights, which I think people are gonna love and is able to.
Of course, that's a vibe. It's not much karaoke shit going on around.
Around here,
Nah, not at all.
We need that.
Okay.
I think that's a lot of problems we have in neighborhoods like this too. We don't have a lot of diversified kind of like things like that. It's usually just restaurants, liquor stores, bodegas, and like maybe a lounge. But
A
not
lounge or
like,
two.
yeah, but the lounge or two is always some like hectic kind of lounge spot, never like low key.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need around here. So
That would be calm.
that
Karaoke, okay.
Yeah, my number one thing is what's riding my mental is building that circle, that networking circle that we support each other as core supporters that support each other. So look out for the brunch. The brunch is We Brunch in Life is gonna be on Twitch, and the brunch is about networking, artist showcasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listening party. You know what I mean? The brunch is about numerous different themes every week. So all young entrepreneurs out there, listen up, stay in contact, because we're gonna have some pop-up shops where you can come and showcase your merch and showcase it to other people and get your confidence on, you know what I mean? Get your speech on, where you can come and talk on a bigger platform to reach other people and to spread your news and your vibration. So
speaking of that, when we gonna get you in here to do a listening party, brother?
So I had a mixtape release party over here at this establishment about like 2 years ago. So that's something that, you know,
a listening
we can
party is
work on that.
gonna be involved, because
It'll
he's
be-
gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
Because the listening party he's gonna have to pop out. You know what I mean?
No, I know, but I want
Yeah.
to know for him.
For him, for listening.
You showcase like,
Like,
brother, you
listen-
got some
Like,
dope music
some
out.
stuff that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I mean, I'm with it. You
Let's
know what I
talk
mean?
about that.
I'm hungry, so anything that the people they say is something I should do, I'll always give it a consideration. Just to comment on the brunch, make sure y'all pop out to that brunch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great networking vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
Great food.
Yeah.
It's gonna be drinks, mimosas. That's
It's
what
only
me and my
$35. Only $35.
Only $35 on
Food and
Eventbrite.
drinks inclusive.
You know what I mean? So
And it's like-minded people. This
Right.
is about growth, you know what I mean, and empowerment. This is all that's a circle that I'm trying to get together, you know what I mean? So please pop out for that,
facts.
you know what I mean? It's all about growth, you know what I mean? Let's do this. We Brunching Live and Twitch, you know what I mean? So we're gonna take a break. And we'll be back. Yeah, welcome back. We're back. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a great conversation. But you know that you dropped this album the other day, this EP, as a matter of fact.
Right.
You got this track on there,
W-Y-D-Y. What did you do?
What did
you do?
That's the abbreviation.
What did you do? So
can you give it a line out of that? Just a line.
This is for all of them times you had my back, I got your back. You my dog for sure. Nothing else matter, we making these racks. I'll stop with that. I mean?
That's fire.
That's one of my favorite tracks on that EP, fire. Level Up.
That's one of my favorite lines. My next line is, what do you want? Problems? More problems, we doubling back.
We doubling back. They don't want war, we spinning right back. So, you know what I mean? I thank you for all of the support, bro.
Yeah.
Lastly, I'm gonna just repeat it once more. The EP is out right now, Level Up. And then I have the next EP out right now, Level Up some more. Make sure y'all download both those EPs. Y'all tune into it. Spread the word. This is NextupK. I appreciate both of you guys.
Spell our name for them so they get
it. I'm gonna spell it one more time. At NextupK. No space, just one word. All right. So I appreciate y'all for obviously having me again on this podcast.
Definitely.
This won't be the last. You know, I'll be here again. Blanco is my brother.
Anytime.
And what Vibe say? I'm out.
And if you want problems, we're
spinning right back. All right?
So, you understand how the circle is.
Know the vibe.
You know the vibes. So remember, this is a Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name of Blanco Pro. This is my co-host over here, Mr. Anton, in the cut. Staying consistency. And you know what to do. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Go follow and subscribe.
Just subscribe.
You know what That's it. Subscribe and just show love.
Follow the movement.
It's a community. It's a people's podcast. I'm Blanco Pro. I'm out.
Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and